You've worked hard to build your dental practice. You're committed to your staff, your patients, and your community. This is your business and your legacy, so it's important that you find a trusted resource to help walk you through a transition in your practice. When preparing for a change, retirement, a move, or even a different season of life, knowing what to do with your practice can be a very complicated, emotional, and overwhelming decision. If not done properly, the transition can be rough. Your staff may find other employment, and your patients may transfer to another practice, leaving you very little to offer someone looking to acquire what you've worked so hard to establish. For some dentists, they're able to entrust the practice to a family member or partner. But for most, when this change of life occurs, it's necessary to sell the practice. Then the questions begin. Where to find a buyer? How to keep the sale confidential and private until you're ready for others to know? How to establish the value of your practice? How to make sure your staff and patients will be well cared for after you leave. ddsmatch has the solution to all of those questions. Our professionals have an average of 20 years experience in the dental industry in the areas of dentistry, management, finance, and asset evaluation, and offer a trusted transition process that is professional, streamlined, efficient, and successful. ddsmatch has helped hundreds of dentists across the country sell their practice. Here's a quote from one of the dentists who used ddsmatch to transition his practice. "You've done an excellent job of matching our personalities and abilities, and I'm so comfortable in telling my patients that they're in good hands with Dr. Amber as their new dentist." Here's what makes ddsmatch unique: the process. Rather than hoping to find a buyer and simply guessing on how to price your practice, ddsmatch uses a systematic, organized, and proven process for planning, evaluating, and assisting you in the transition. Third-party valuation. Long-standing relationships with valuation analysts and dental industry experts ensure that your practice is evaluated and priced appropriately and competitively. We use professional business valuations, which are prepared by a top 50 CPA firm who specializes in healthcare, and also a clinical treatment analyst report customized to your practice. Technology. With a robust website visited by a wide range of vetted potential buyers, our technology allows your practice to be spotlighted with confidentiality and integrity. And it's all done carefully and discreetly in order to maintain staff and patient retention during the process. Here's how it works. ddsmatch serves as an experienced dental practice broker using 7 key steps in the trusted transition process. Plan. The first steps determine the plan for your unique practice. Evaluate. The next steps determine the true value of your practice. Advise. And the final steps advise and oversee the transition and sale of your practice. Selling your dental practice can be a well-planned, confidential, and successful transition. Choose the professionals in dental practice transitions. Contact us at ddsmatch today.